Hi there everyone, this is Sue at Sue's Journal Adventures. Right, today I thought I would do what I really probably should have done at the beginning, because I did say that these videos were for the absolute beginner and it was to help them to get started, collect things from your house. So I've done the videos about things you can collect from your house, although I keep finding more stuff, but not enough stuff to do a part 3. So I just thought I'll just show them when you find them. But I found some things the other day, and I found some things a couple of days ago, and I can't actually remember what I've done with them. So, but I have found some stuff today. So what I'm going to do today is make a little journal for the beginners to see how simple it can be. But I have been going through my drawers, and I've also found these prescription bags. Let me just take you up a bit. You're a bit kind of low there. Oh, prescription bags. Brown paper is great. We love it for all sorts of different things. If you stick it down and cover it with some fabric, you've got a nice soft cover journal cover. I found these in a colouring book, and they are actual postcards. So I thought, oh, they're cute, because you can put them in a tuck spot in a journal, and then whoever gets the journal can actually colour it in and post it to someone. So they're cute. I found a few little postcards in the back of a colouring book. This blows my mind because I've found some EE cards and a top-up card, and the SIM card's missing. But I have never had EE on my phone. I've always had T-Mobile or Vodafone. So that actually baffles me. I'm like, where has that even come from? But it's craft supply. This also a little booklet. I thought I could cover with papers, put some writing space in there and decorate it up. It's easy enough to fold normal paper, you know. I've got loads of little business cards that I've found. They're also good to recover and make into pockets or little ATC cards to tuck in pockets. Then I found this. Do you remember these? Where foils that you used to put on your nails. I think you used to do it with a hairdryer or something. I found a few of these in my drawer. So I'm like, well, they're stickers. If you've got any little heart punches or flower punches, you can punch shapes out of them and use them as stickers. Might as well use them up. Then I found some cards, which I can take to bits, dismantle. Look at all that. Fresh white card, eh? Look at that. Unused white card. Brilliant. Cover that. Sorted. So yeah, I've got a couple of cards, and I found this old diary, which I really like the cover of. So I thought, well, that's a ready-made journal cover. So I've ripped the guts out, ripped the bits at the front out, and it's ready to go, just to get some decoration in here and some pages, really. Probably cover that. I'll probably just stick a sticker or something over that. But that's nice. I did mention covers on my last video, and I did also mention cards. So these are not new things. I think the new things is these, really. I've even mentioned business cards and carrier bags, so nothing really new. But I just wanted to show you, and I hope this works on camera. When I was saying if you don't like the glossy card, 9 times out of 10, I might want to keep that one, but 9 times out of 10, I don't know, let me see who that's from, sorry. Oh, yeah, I really do need to keep that one. But I can take the front off it. So what I was saying about the glossy part, if you don't like the glossy part, normally you can just get your little tweezers under the end. And are you ready? Are you watching this? Sometimes it comes off in one piece if you're lucky. Sometimes you have to faff about and tear little pieces off. But this is how you can get yourself a piece of clear card for free, is just take that top, oh, it's not going to go the whole way, but not bad. You do it carefully. Sometimes you can just rip it and it comes off all in one go. But there you go. You can get the rest of that off if you can find an opening. And yeah, you've got just clear cardstock then. So the top glossy bit does come off, which was what I was saying to you guys. I don't think I can get rid of that off right now, and I don't want to waste my time doing it really. But it does all come off. Sometimes if it comes off in one piece, sometimes it comes off in a few bits, but that's just fresh cardstock for you there. I need to have a look at that because that is from somebody. Right, so that's some other things that I thought of. I've been really naughty. I've been really, really naughty. I don't know if I can actually show you. Let me see. It might fall out. It might be better if I take it out of the holder. Okay, so we'll go over here. And over here I've got a script pad. I've got a block of loads of script papers. I've got script papers, old receipts, ledgers, all that sort of stuff. Then I've got another wad of script papers, like old letters. Oops, you can't see. Old letters. More old letters and script and tickets, and you get the gist, all that kind of thing. And then there's even a tiny little book of script papers. Got a lot on her. Guess what? Temu made me do it. Temu. It's all Temu's fault. 100 pages. For I think it was £2.38 or something. There's postcards, there's letters, there's receipts, there's old ledgers. And I'm like, oh, I love that. I don't need it, but... Oh, naughty Susan, naughty. I'm sorry, you're just going to get my hand for a minute while I put you back in the thing. Oh, I've gone a bit. There we go. You can see me again. So yeah, I bought that, and I also bought something else. I didn't really need one. I kind of did need some more of these long stamps because I've only got one. So I did need some of these, and they were only 97p on Temu, so 97 pence. But then you get the boxes, which I've kept, because they've got the pictures of the stamps on the front. So hey ho, come along with your scissors, punch a hole, bit of ribbon, you've got a ready-made tag, because it's already got a pretty picture on it. You've also got 1, 2, 3 other sides that you can use, and they're coloured, so you can make other little tags out of them. I'm intrigued by this bit at the minute. My brain's been fizzing. What can I do with that? Ooh, could I connect a few of them together and make like a little concertina thing? I don't know at the minute, but I will use it. I'll use it for something. And even those very, very small tops there, you can use that as a tab top on top of a tag. So yeah, I know I've shown boxes before, so I'm not really showing you these as anything new. We're just showing you the boxes from things that I bought that I didn't need, but I did need, really. I did need the stamps. I did. I did need them. Oh, my bank balance says you didn't need them. So right. So I'm going to make out of my hay fever tablets box. I'm just going to deconstruct it. Where's the edge? It must have an edge. Oh, there it is. I'm going to deconstruct this box. Hopefully not rip it to shreds. Hopefully. And I've got a few little fabrics out of my stash. And we're just going to make a little mini tablet box journal. So first of... Oh. Well, that's nice, because it'll add some touchy-feely stuff, won't it? The braille. I just noticed there's braille on everything, isn't there, these days, obviously. And that's cool, because that's texture. Right, so I'm just going to get my guillotine. I don't want this to be a mega long video, but I just wanted to mention them things that I'd found in my drawer. And I also wanted to do this to show people who are absolute beginners how quickly and easily you can make a little mini journal. If you're too scared, because some people do actually say they're scared to start, or I don't know where to start, or I don't know what to do. If you do actually feel like that, then just start with a little tablet box. Hang on, I've missed a thingy. I need that off. So there basically is my journal. You are looking at my journal. Okay, so all I'm going to do is take that bit that I've just cut off, and I'm going to stick it in there. I was going to stick it that side up, but it's got some funky bits on it. Well, I might be able to get rid of the funky bits. Okay. Where's my glue? Oh gosh, I don't know what's going to happen with the glue today. Is it going to work? Is it going to be all right? Is it going to be a problem child? Who knows? So I'm just going to stick that on there purely to just reinforce the little spine. So here we go. Little mini journal day. You look wonky. Why are you wonky? Is it me that's wonky? Anyway, okay. So I'll just put that on. And that just gives the spine a bit of added oomph. As it's only going to be a little thing. These bits, I think, well, we could make a couple of tab tops out of that. You could make things out of them, actually. But I'm not going to. I'm going to throw them in the bin. Oh, sacrilege. Yep, so they've gone. Bye-byes. They're going to recycle land. These, however, can be pockets. May cut that off because, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't... Oh, no. Okay. We'll see what happens along the way because I don't really know at this moment in time. This is not pre-planned. I have not tried one before, which is usually, you know, it's a good idea to do that if you're doing YouTube videos. Do it beforehand, and then you know how it works. Not like me, who constructs bridges and Eiffel Towers, and I absolutely no idea what we're doing. But, so I've got some little fabrics here, and the problem is I like them all. And you guys all know what I'm like with decision making. I do really like this one, actually. I love this. Somebody sent me this, I think. Or did I get it in like a little snippet pack? I don't know. But it's absolutely beautiful. I wish I had some more of that. Because it's got flowers and butterflies and it's very, very pretty. But the only problem with that one is it's perfect size, actually. Perfect size. But you can see the box through it. And I don't really want you to see the box through it. I could go through the rigmarole of putting some white copy paper on there and sticking it down. And can I be bothered? No. And it might make my video a bit too long. I do like that. That is really nice. Is that big enough? Oof. Is it? It is, actually. Yeah, and I don't need all that up top. So you'd have a little bit left for maybe some pockets. I think I might need just a little bit. I like a bit more to go at. And I've got this one as well, which I also really like. And that's a biggish piece, if I can ever open it. That's really pretty. It's a wonky shape, and I don't really want to do cutting. This is pretty much already cut for me. So I'm going to get my scissors. Scissors, and I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut. Now, I think I will say, just before I start this, I am making journal covers is not my, it's not my best thing that I do, okay? I just want to put that out there. It's not my neatest, bestest thing, okay? Right, so might as well have the plain side inside. So I am just going to literally glue this all over, right to the corners. Make sure you get right to the corners. That is important, and especially on the spine. Can you see me? Yeah, good. This camera just kind of seems to want to go where it wants sometimes. It's in very funny angles. Right, I'm going to take my little, oh, you're there, I can see you. Come on, come out. He says, I can't, I'm stuck. I know you're stuck, but just come out anyway. Okay, so just going to take my scroosher and scroosh it quickly, because I tell you what, Fabri-Tac dries quick. I just need some more, especially on them edges. I'm going for the edges. The reason I scroosh it, I'll try to scroosh it, it's actually practically dried already. Good grief. We're going to have to work a bit quick now. Get speed on. Blimey heck, I can't work at speed. Yeah, it does dry really fast. It does, Fabri-Tac. So I'm just going to plonk that down on there. Simple, simple. So I think if you're just a learner and you're just starting, something little like this is really good to start with. Because if you're not feeling that confident, I could have done with giving myself a bit more at that side, but never mind. Never mind. If you're not right confident starting with a big journal, you can do a little one. There we go. Got no bleed through there. That's cool. Lovely. I do like this fabric actually. It's really nice. So I just want a bit of corner glue. Now there's loads and loads and loads of different ways of doing this. Okay. Some people bring this corner in and stick it down. And some people cut the corners off and, oh, you know, 1/8 of an inch out and blah, blah. Yeah, if it works for you, it works. It doesn't work for me. So I just do it this way. And this is a thin cotton fabric, so I doubt it's going to be very bulky. Sometimes if you're using a thicker fabric, then you might actually want to cut a bit off because it might get a bit bulky. That's weird, isn't it? You're a bit far away. But anyway, I want you straight. So yeah, it's personal choice. A lot of crafting's personal choice, isn't it? I prefer to bring the corners in. I don't always get them dead neat, to be honest. Oh gosh, that's stuck already and I wanted to move it a little bit. Never mind. I'm going to stick these down first because these are a bit short and they look a wee bit scary. And what you can do is when you've stuck it down, I usually leave it for a while to settle and put a few heavy books on it or put some bulldog clips on it just to hold it all down. So there we go, that's that bit done. So yeah, they're quite easy. It just depends on your material sometimes. I've had some where I've tried to do the corners and they're a bit bulky because it depends on the fabric. This is, like I say, really thin cotton, so this is okay. This is cool. This is going to be, I don't know why I'm making a wee little journal because I'm already making 2 journals. Cookies and cream and peaches and cream are on the go. I'm like, why are you making, well, I'm making another to show people how to make it. That's why. Now, a lot of people also sew signatures in, so they would make holes in this. There's different ways of sewing. There's different ways of attaching your papers. What I tend to do is I make holes in the signatures and sew them. I do the figure of 8 stitch. Some people do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. It's up to you. I do not sew them onto my journal covers because that's too hard and it hurts my fingers. I tend to tie my signatures in. I'm going to put it on here actually. I tend to tie my signatures in with ribbon for 2 reasons. 1, because it's easier for me, and 2, if the person who ever gets the journal decides that they don't like some of the pages in it, they can untie it and take them out. Or if they've written on all the pages, they can go in and add some more if it's just tied in. So I'll show you one of my journals that's tied in. Well, they're all tied in actually, every single one of them. This is a big fat chunky monkey, but it's only a small size, hand-ish size. I'll take you up a little bit. It's only hand size, but she's a chunky monkey. But all the signatures are tied in with ribbon, because I like the little dangly bits at the bottom, but it also gives you the opportunity to take a signature out, and when you're writing on it, you can work on it out of the journal, or you can take pages out, add pages in, etc. So that's Lady Aqua. She's a right chunky little monkey. She's one of the journals where I actually handmade a lot of the stuff in there. She's very chunky. But yeah, that was quite a thick fabric, but the corners have held up quite well. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, everybody finds their own way of doing things. And for me, I don't have all these fancy crocodile tools and all that stuff. I don't have that. So making holes in things, yeah, I can. But sewing through cardboard is not my favourite thing to do, especially if it's thick cardboard. So just, you know, leave it to it and let it do its own thing. Right, I've not pre-worked this out or sorted this. I've no idea what I'm putting on the inside here. Something flowery, I guess, or something plain, have a contrast. So there we go, that's a little journal cover already done. And you can add some lace to that and a little flower, beads, an old brooch, whatever you want. It's your little tiny journal. That's quite cute, isn't it? Right, so to do the inside bit, what am I going to use? Well, we've got pinks on here. Pinks, have we got any pink paper? Oh, I should really be looking in this box over here. Let's move you and let's pull some... I can't even see out. I think I'd go in it. Okay, I saw some paper then. Oh, just pull a wad out, so just pull a wad out. Oh, definitely ain't going to be them, is it? Nope. Oh, black. Oh, hello. We've got black card. Oh, okay. Kind of a black inside. Not very exotic and pretty, but it's black journal. So yeah, let's have some of this. Okay, I need guillotine. Whoops, things fly out at me from all over the place. Right. Let's have and let's cut and let's work out how much I need first. So I only need I'm going to do this in 2 parts, and I'm going to work out where my spine is. I could stick it all in one piece, but then you've got to try and fold it, and then the problem with that is if you've stuck it down, it starts to try to come away from itself. So I'm just going to go, where's the spine? Okay, the spine's there, so I need about there, and then I need it... Gosh, can't see. Spine's there, so I need it there. Oopsie, stop wobbling about, Sue. And there. Can you even see me? Yeah, you can. That's cool. That makes a change. And then I need it cutting off by about there. If any of this still makes any sense to me when I get it on the guillotine, that'll be amazing. Right, so let's go with the long cut first, which is that one, which is there. Okay, get you straight. Are you straight? Is it straight? It's straight. I am literally the world's worst cut. I can't even cut straight on a guillotine. Probably because I don't use the guides that I should use, but you know, I don't measure and stuff. I just eyeball stuff. Because for me, that's the easiest way to do it. Where's the little cut? Very little cut. Oh, you're there. Okay. Are you there? Are you there? Am I there yet? I'm there. Okay. Might have cut that wrong, but it doesn't matter if I have, really. It looks like I have done it. I mean, look at that. That's not really smaller, is it? I think I've cut them wrong, but can I still get away with it? Actually, that one is just a tiddy tad too big. Okay, so I need to slice you down, and I could have added a bit more on you. And I need to take a bit more off the top. I told you I'd cut it wrong. I am the world's worst cutter. Honestly, world's worst. Don't measure. Eyeball, guesstimate. Just a teeny sliver off the bottom. Just, okay, put it up to there then. Just that much. Is that enough? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to put that on the back. That's for height. Do you know what? I think I want a bit more off. I need a bit more off there. A bit more off there. See, I'm making a bit of hash of this bit, but this is how it goes. Sometimes it goes perfect and sometimes it does not. You're a bit of a croaky on that one, so you can go in. Okay, a bit more, because I don't want it right down to the, oh, go over there, up against the thing. I don't want it right down to, that's gone wonky. I think the guillotine, the card moved, but no worries, no worries. So that'll go on the front. See, I want it so that it doesn't affect the closing of the spine, which I'll just rebend. It probably is a little bit near. And I didn't want it fully to the top. I think it probably could do with just a tid more, actually. No, it's okay. This one is a little bit short, but I'm not fussed about that, because I think in the middle I'm probably just going to put some washi tape. I could put the piece of card if I can get hold of it. Come on. I could put the piece of card and still, well, yeah, we'll do that. We'll still washi tape it, because why not? Why not? Hey there, can you see me? Are you too high? Do you want to come down a bit? Let me move over a bit. There we go. All the way up there in the sky, they're like, we can't see what you're doing, Sue. You look at, I usually just work off camera sometimes, and then I realise I'm like, I'm doing all this and they can't even see me. Right, let's smooshy smoosh. Whoops, that all over, especially in the corners. Especially in the corners. Right, there we go. So you can go down just away from that centre crease. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. That'll do. That's fine. This should just be a little bit wider, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's not a massive deal, to be honest. And once you've tied your signatures in, people don't even see it anyway. Well, they probably would see if it were left white, but it's not going to be white. It's going to be washi tape, maybe. Just get in them corners. There we go. And stick you on about there. That's cool. We're at the same height, pretty much. Yep. Same height. There we go. We've got us outside, we've got us inside. This little piece, this needs a bit cutting off. Just about up there. Same level as the other two. Okay. Chop you off and let's get you stuck down. I'm sticking this in the middle, but I'm going to washi tape to cover up the white and just sort of bind it, if you like. Okay, I think I've got all the corners on that. And you can just go right in the middle of there, up a bit. Do you obstruct? Oh, you do a little bit. Oh, that's naughty. I've put glue on you now. Okay, so you don't obstruct at that side. You do a bit at that side. Oh, dear me. Oh, gosh, you obstruct quite a lot, actually. You need to be about there. About there. I thought that was a pretty cool demo then. Oh, gosh, I've got to cut gluey card. Oh, I'm still going to do it though. I could do it with scissors, but yeah, actually, I'll do it with scissors. I'm going to say me and scissors aren't that great, but oh, I've got longer scissors, so maybe I can do it. Where's the line? Okay, I'll head for the line. And if it's not straight again, or if it's too small, which it is because I've gone inside the line, it doesn't matter because it's getting washi taped. This is just for a bit more oomph on the spine. Oh, you're making a right gluey, globby mess, aren't you, really? Gluey, globby mess. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Right, here we go. This is how not to make a journal. Not perfect, but it's okay. And just by me winging it a bit and not measuring and all that, it just shows you don't have to be too precise. Unless you are one of those people that likes everything absolutely measured, pristine, fine. Measure and do it. You know, we're all different and we all do things different ways. This is my way. Haphazard Sue. Okay, let me get some washi tape. Which one do I want? Let me have a look. What was that? Oh, yeah. No, none of them. Okay, probably this one here. You look interesting. You look like a newspaper. Okay, you're cool. You're it. You're the one. You have been chosen. So come on, play the game. Don't be naughty. There we go. So I'm just going to go from there. Am I at the top? Oh, not quite. I am now. From there to there. And yes, I know you can see the white through. I'm not bothered. It's only a tiny little pill journal. It's not for any particular reason. You could measure these a lot better than I have. You could. I'm just really doing this as quick as I can to show absolute beginners how you can make a little journal and its cover. Right, that's done. That's done. That's cute. That's his little journal. Hey. Right, what you get to do now is the part that I'm not mega fond of. I kind of wish I'd cut that straight, but ignore it, Sue. Just ignore it. The part I'm not right fond of. Well, actually, no, it's all right. Have I got any kind of these florally papers? Let me have a look. Now, I'd not pre-planned this, so otherwise I would have been a smart person and had some papers out already that I thought would maybe go in there. Oh, excuse me while I just pull a big hunky chunk of paper, pre-printed papers, and some, yeah, some of my stenciled coffee dyed paper. We won't talk about that one because it's a bit of a sore point. Why I'm the only person on the planet that can't seem to do stenciled coffee dyed paper. I have tried soaking them with things in between, stencils in between. Saw a woman in America doing that. I've tried spritzing it, putting a stencil down, spritzing it again, putting paper over top. I've seen other people do that. Works fantastic. For me, not so much. That's a stenciled piece of paper. Would you believe it? This is stenciled, but not very good. And this is about the level of my stenciling. Not very good. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be honest. Really don't. These are peach, so these are kind of for the peachy. I was going to add some more pages to the peachy journal. So just give us what we're going to do. 1 signature, 2 little signatures. I don't know. 1. And we won't have the peachy. 2. I'm actually not bothered what colour they are for this. I think that's actually supposed to be some blue in the background. It didn't come out blue. But anyway, that's the joy of dyeing papers sometimes. That came out okay. That can have a thumbs up because it's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Some of them get kind of the pattern, but more in like an embossed way. So I've got what, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just going to randomly pick some pages. Don't even care what they are. Oh, I might need to cut the white off the edge. Do that in a bit. Right, so that's another one. Because bearing in mind it's only a little journal, so we're going to get 2 lots out of this. So I'm just going to use up some of these pretty papers because they're pretty. I do tend to use card as well in my journals. So I'll have a few paper pages and I'll have a few card pages. Right, let's find something different. Okay, you can go in. You've been chosen. That. A lot of these, some of these are from kits. These are from Weathered Textures on Etsy. I remember that because they have a particular style. These are, I think this was a paper pack from Etsy. This was a freebie off Facebook. That's from Etsy. I don't know if that was part of a paper pack from Etsy or if that was free on Pinterest. I don't know. Some of them are Pinterest pictures. Papers, should I say. Some are freebies that have been given by people on the junk journal groups. Like one of them. And some of them you can get on Etsy sets. You can get just a pack of like, I don't know, 30, 40 sheets of paper for like a couple of quid. Obviously, you've got to print them out, but I'm just putting all sorts in here. I'm not going with a theme. I'm just picking anything, really. So yeah, these papers are from all over. There may be Etsy sets, there may be freebies, or they may be Pinterest. I don't know. I really don't know. Ooh, pink. Well, we'll have a bit of pink card in there because we've got pink doofers. The only problem with this, I have my papers printed in a cupboard down there, but I've put all my I've got my die cuts in like an A4 folder, all on magnetic sheets, and that's in there now. So I've probably hidden them with my papers, and one day I'll be coming along going, I can't find my die cuts. It's because you've hid them, see. I'm going to be daring and cut all these in one go. Oh, I'm going to try to. I don't know if that's a good idea. My guillotine don't like things like that. I'll do a few. I'm just going to guesstimate again. If you want to cut and measure and be precise, I tend to like to go inside the edge. So pencil, I'll go about where my black is, there. And obviously I need it from the spine. So can you see? Sorry. It needs to go from the spine to about there. So there's where I'm cutting today. Hopefully, she says. Because I can't cut straight. I can't do anything straight. There we go. Ooh, we're through. Yay, hey. There we go. Right, we're through. And we're going there. Yes, indeedy. Ooh, they're little pages. Cutie. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to measure this. Oh, we didn't have some of them got white bits on the bottom. Uh-oh. Oh, Sue, you never took that into account, did you? Well, I have now. Okay, not to worry. Not you guys. You guys can stay where you are. It's just this naughty one that's got white on the bottom. Okay, so where's some of them other pieces? Are they doubles? No, they're not. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We will do that again using this little piece of paper. Pencil. Pencils come. Pencil. There. I totally forgot about that because they do, yeah, they have lines on the edges, don't they? Can't you see my pencil line now? This may take a slightly longer process because apparently I need to cut some more bits of paper. I can't see my pencil line. I actually really can't see it. Okay, do it again then. I can see it now. You see, with the white edges that were on the end, it didn't matter because you're not even going near them. Let's just cut some of these. Size. I'm not going for perfect size because I don't actually mind if some pages are bigger than others, because sometimes you have big pages, small pages, book pages, you know, you have different stuff in there, so sometimes they're different sizes, different lengths. Okay, so let's get you in there, and there we go. We've at least got some pages now. We need some more. We need a lot more. Now these are all square bits, so we'll just put them aside. They can all go in this box actually. I shall use them later on. But these that have got the things at the edges, I'm going to cut some more out of these. So height is this and this. Okay, that's cool. Height first, right on the line. There we go, and this way, right on the line. These are very small pages. We're not going to be able to do much on here, am I? And then these, are these the folded ones? Yeah, we can still use these. That's cool. Cool, without the white bit. Completely forgot about the white bits. I usually cut all the white bits off before I even start, but apparently we're doing things differently today. So if I cut that there, am I straight? I think I'm straight. That's a thick one. Can you see me? Can you even see what I'm doing? I'm here crafting away and nobody knows what I'm doing. Sorry if you can't see me. I'm only cutting paper though. It's not like, you know, not like you really, really need to see me cutting paper. Right, these are bits. Them, are they the, yeah, they're square bits. And they're end bits. So cool. Got a pile of little papers there for decorating. We could have some, if I cut the white off these, we could have some even little short bits as well. I don't think I want any short bits at the minute, but hang on, I do know what I do want. Let's have a couple of, what have we got in here? Give me some book pages. Give me some book pages. Come on. Just normal book pages. Yeah, okay. So, okay. If I fold them in half, a bit shy. If I fold them that way, the writing's the wrong way, but does that really matter? Don't matter in my normal journals, does it? Okay, Okay, so I'm eyeballing again. I'm going to go with there. And I'm going to go with there. And I think I might like to... It may go horribly wrong, but I'll try it anyway, because I'm just a bit daring like that sometimes. Either daring or completely crazy. Whichever, I don't know. Just going to do the... Oh, that went well, didn't it? Oh, you're a stiffy, it won't come off. Okay, never mind. So am I at the right? I'm at the right width. I'll just take these bits off then. That's fine. And I kind of want the rough edge, because I think the rough edge is a bit, it's nice, isn't it? I don't quite need you though. You need to just get in your place. Right. The next thing for me when I'm making a journal, I was going to say a real journal then, but this is a real journal. The next thing for me, I've picked up the white bits on her. I don't want the ones with white bits on. You go over there, you're not allowed. The next thing for me would be inking them all. But there's no way I'm going to make you watch that, because one, it's as boring as I don't know what, and two, I hate doing that anyway. So, but I do. I usually ink all the edges of my journal pages before I sew them together. That is if I think they require ink. If it's a pretty patterned one like that, I might not ink it. Or I might do it in an ink that, you know, coordinates. Could ink some of them. And I don't have white pages. So when I'm making a journal properly, I usually print on both sides so that I don't have all this whiteness to deal with. Right, so we've got us pages. So how many pages have I got? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got 15. So, okay, 7 in one and 8 in the other. I'm not going to cry over that. Just separate them. These look like they might be a little bit bigger, so I might put that on the outside. So that might be the front cover of my journal pages. So 1, let's pick some different papers. Can you see still? 2, 3 pages in this journal. Let's have another coffee dyed. Oh, we'll have another book page one. I'll have that. Oh, that's very pretty. I like that. Might have you as front cover actually. Yeah. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll have 6. 6. Can you see me? I'm going off screen again. I get a bit carried away. 7. Okay, so there's 7 in that one. And what shall we have on the front of this one? Oh, that's nice. 1, 2. The book pages are a little bit bigger, but I'm really not fussed. 3. I think I need something to eat. I've just slightly got the shakes. 4, 5. Oh, that's better that way. Let me just refold that one. That's quite pretty. Right, so that's that. Oh, I've wonkified that one, haven't I? Have I? No, I haven't. I've wonkified something else, probably. How many have I got now? I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces of papier. 5, 6, because that's upright. Oh, can't have 2 of them together. So it's just mixing up your papers, but it's actually choosing where you want them to go. If you want certain colours next to certain colours, You do it your way. That's absolutely fine. Right. So I would have inked all them. Let's just pretend that I've inked them. Oh, I never got any pink card. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Can't be bothered now. And I don't want this video to be like a million miles long. How long are we on? Oh, we're on 50 minutes. I might have to cut it short, actually, and do a part 2. So basically, what I would do next is sew these together. And I guess if you're a newbie, you want to see me do that, don't you? Do you? Do you really want to see me do that? You don't want to see me do that. You do want to see me do that. So I'm going to have 2 signatures. I'm going to tie them in, and that is a cute little journal. So I'm going to end here because we're at 50 minutes. And if you go over 50 minutes, it tends to take forever and a day to upload to YouTube. So I'm going to come back with part 2, and I'll have done the inking, and I will just sew it together. So look out for part 2 where we're sewing together, and I then decorate my pages. That's the next step. I tie them in. That's the very last thing that I do. So look out for part 2 for a cute little journal. And thank you for watching. I've been a bit more serious today, haven't I? That's because I've had to concentrate. I don't concentrate that much though. I wing it an awful lot. But anyway, it's come out all right. I'm quite happy with that little thing. It's actually really pretty. So see you on part 2. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for being there. Thank you for subscribing. Lots and lots of love to you all. And I'll see you on part 2. See you soon.